Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2, and I'm back again with another movie review. I just recently watched Love at the Thanksgiving Day Parade, and it takes place in Chicago, which isn't too far from where I live, and it was actually good to see the city, and I think it has some age on it because it didn't look like what it is now. It's significantly grown, but it's a beautiful city, don't get me wrong, but it's crazy. I mean, it's insane. Any kind of big city is, and the people. I already know this because I'm a Bourbonite, but when I go into big cities, I know you gotta walk fast or you're gonna get run over. No one cares. You just, gun it. Gun it like your life depends upon it, because it does, or you're gonna lose your tuchus. Yeah, just go. But and yeah, you're gonna run across the seedier side, homeless people. Ugh. If you do ignore them, yeah, they'll leave you alone. But where I come in the heartland, it's a little bit more laid back, and homeless people don't exactly come up to you like that. They go, but if you're kind, then kindness will come back. But anyway, getting back on track, this was really a sensational film. It's about this young woman who she loves her city, and she loves the Thanksgiving Day Parade. It was called the Christmas Parade for a long time, and she is supposed to be married to this marine biologist, and they've been dating online for 5 years or 6 years or more. And of course she runs across this high-class executive that is very jaded and cynical about this whole thing, and he's always knocking her down and casting aspersions upon her relationship with him. And actually, through his perspective, she comes to the revelation that her lover really doesn't know her at all. He thinks that he's giving her something that she wants, and she realizes that it's definitely not love at all, and it never was to begin with. He's more involved with his work, so it does have a happy ending, and I thought it was very sweet and just very endearing, and it was a more relatable situation, a more slice of life sort of ordeal that I know would happen in this day and age. And she lets Harry go, and Emily does, and I shouldn't say, it's not Harry. Harry's the executive, and she finds out more about him, and he has a company that he's actually deciding to knock a really historical building down. Is she's all about keeping the landmarks alive for the history, and I can relate to that. I'm not the kind of person I want to preserve. I mean, yeah, you can actually touch up a building like that and give it back its former glory. You don't have to knock it down. She said, if you had a green sweater that brought out your eyes, and I thought, she's starting to feel a little bit of a fancy toward him. But yeah, you can see Emily and Henry's relationship blossom over the course of time in the film, and it's so beautiful. And they come to realize that they have more in common, and she changes him for the better, and they change each other for the better, and I think that's the crux of what love is all about, just bringing out the best in each other, and so true. And I'm like her. I believe in love at first sight. I believe that love is a many splendor thing, as cliched as that sounds. But this one, I definitely give 4 out of 5, even though it's kind of, there are some things that are, formulaic and predictable, like most Hallmark films are. But this is another one I really like. It was just so good, and you really feel for Emily, and you want only the best for her. And when you see, after the denouement, when it comes to the conclusion, you think you're so happy with it because it's the ship you wanted to sail, and it's full speed ahead. Sorry, I had to, but it made me very happy, and I'm glad I had a chance to see it. So until next time. Live long and prosper. Ciao, Tootsie.